Hello to you all. Today I am going to be installing some Lok Grip G10 grips on the Walther Q5 Match SF. So before we go any further, full disclosure, they did send me out this pair of grips for me to review at no cost of my own. So along in the package with the grips, it came with one of their cards, a sticker, and installation instructions for the grips. Apparently there are some dowels in the rear of the grips on the SF. It came with these. I've never taken the grips off, so if I start messing up, I might just cut and show when the grips are on. But I am a fan of G10 grips overall. I have put grips of that material on CZs and SIGs that I own. I will run and get one of my favorite set of grips that I have on my P226 Mark 25. These screws are in there nice. Alright, now let's see what's different under here. So, I have to say, starting off, the grips that come on the Walther are already very nice from the factory. I haven't taken these other grips off out the package to see, how they feel yet. Alright, there we go. Alright, so the Walther grips are actually one solid piece. They don't break apart or anything. And just looking at the back of the Walther, so it's actually all exposed. The grips cover up the rear of the mag well entirely. Alright, so the grips I chose are the thin checkered grips. Let me go on and pull them out. They have all black, all blue. I went with a little bit of both. So I guess since these are not one unit, they come with these little pins right here to install in the back. So I am actually going to read the instructions. Install one grip on one side of the gun first. I often don't read instructions, but never too late to start. So the texture is, I like it. Alright, it's a little bit more, it is a little bit more abrasive than the stock grips. Alright. Now we're going to turn it over and we are going to insert these pins Alright. Oops. And then after that it says put on the other grip and squeeze until there is no more space left in the rear. There we go. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Not reducing enough space. Might just have to cut this so I don't look like a fool trying to get some freaking grips on the gun. So we do have this side all straight. Sorry, looking nice on that side. I'm trying to close this gap right here. And I am not sure. So I'm going to cut to save on time and see if I can rectify this off camera. Alright, I am back and I got them on and they do look nice. So the blue on the grips matches very closely with the blue that comes on the trigger of the Walther. So what I was doing wrong, as the instructions said, even if I did read them, I didn't read them well. Make sure do not tighten the screws before you put on the other side. That's what I did wrong. It was me, not a fitment issue. So I got it all closed there, nice and tight, and these grips do feel nice. They are more aggressive and rough, especially back here on the back strap over the stock Walther grips. I did like these little finger swells, palm swells. They're not here, but still, this feels nice in the hand. I did measure with my calipers. The stock grips are about 1.41 inches overall at the thickest, and these bring it down to about 1.32 or so inches overall in thickness. So just very little taken off as far as the thickness of the grip. I would say it's possibly noticeable, but still these do feel great in the hand. I like the aggressive texture. Right here is a company you might be more familiar with. These are Hogue G10 Grips. These are for the Tech Ops P226, but I put these on my Mark 25. These are older, so they might be a little bit worn, but as far as the fit, finish, everything on these Lok Grips, and again this texture, these are easily a quality product comparable to what you have with Hogue. And that color match is fantastic. So I'm actually going to go to the range tomorrow. I'll shoot with gloves, without gloves. I'm sure I'm not going to have the issue as far as this being annoying or hurting my hand or anything. But you know, along with performance, just looking the part is important as well. And I believe these grips do bring more beauty into what is already a great looking firearm. I'm ready to try them out. I'm looking forward to it. I'll give you guys a review once I've fired some rounds through this pistol with the Lok Grips on them.
Overall, I very much like the Lok Grips. They are a great upgrade over the factory plastic grips that come on the pistol. The blue matches the trigger very well, and the texture on the grips help keep the pistol solidly in your hand so you can combat recoil and have faster follow-up shots. I would suggest you take a look at these G10 grips to upgrade any of your pistols that you have.